Success or failure in business is caused more by the mental attitude even than by mental capacities. The half hour between waking and rising has all my life proved propitious to any task which was exercising my invention. It was always when I first opened my eyes that the desired ideas thronged upon me. What is a diary as a rule? A document useful to the person who keeps it, dull to the contemporary who reads it, and invaluable to the student, centuries afterwards, who treasures it. 1 hour of life, crowded to the full with glorious action, and filled with noble risks, is worth whole years of those mean observances of paltry decorum, in which men steal through existence, like sluggish waters through a marsh, without either honor or observation. The race of mankind would perish did they cease to aid each other. We cannot exist without mutual help. All therefore that need aid have a right to ask it from their fellow men, and no one who has the power of granting can refuse it without guilt. Who o'er the herd would wish to reign, fantastic, fickle, fierce, and vain. Vain as the leaf upon the stream, and fickle as a changeful dream, fantastic as a woman's mood, and fierce as frenzy's fevered blood. Thou many-headed monster thing, oh, who would wish to be thy king? Independently of the curious circumstance that such tales should be found existing in very different countries and languages, which augurs a greater poverty of human invention than we would have expected, there is also a sort of wild fairy interest in them, which makes me think them fully better adapted to awaken the imagination and soften the heart of childhood than the good boy stories which have been in later years composed for them.
Sordid selfishness doth contract and narrow our benevolence, and cause us, like serpents, to enfold ourselves within ourselves, and to turn out our stings to the entire world besides.
Adversity is like the period of the rain. Cold, comfortless, unfriendly to people and to animals, yet from that season have their birth the flower, the fruit, the date, the rose and the pomegranate. The rosé is fairest when tea is budding new, and hope is brightest when it dawns from fears. The rosé is sweetest washed with morning dew, and love is loveliest when embalmed in tears. Well, then, our course is chosen. Spread the sail, heave off the lead, and mark the soundings well. Look to the helm, good master. Many a shoal marks this stern coast, and rocks, where sits the siren who, like ambition, lures men to their ruin. All live by seeming, the beggar begs with it, and the gay courtier gains land and title, rank and rule, by seeming. The clergy scorn it not, and the bold soldier will eke with it his service. All admit it, all practice it, and he who is content with showing what he is, shall have small credit in church, or camp, or state. So wags the world.